The more you disclose your pain, the more susceptible you become to potential harm. While not everyone will exploit the vulnerability, some may find pleasure in witnessing your suffering or exacerbating it. This sadistic and envious behavior can hinder personal growth across various domains of life, whether at work, among friends, or within the family. Learning to conceal your vulnerabilities can paradoxically become your strength. Imagine yourself as a tree amidst a storm. While leaves may flutter and branches sway, the trunk remains solid and deeply rooted. This silent resilience is what we aim to instill. By demonstrating that external and internal challenges do not easily affect you, you embody the steadfastness of a tree weathering a storm. You acknowledge the storm, but choose not to let it erode your core. Instead, you become the master of your fate, firm, strong, and serene amidst chaos. In this video, we delve into the 18 Stoic Principles of Epicurus, a revered philosopher whose wisdom transcends generations. Moreover, we encourage self-knowledge, where strength emanates not from thunderous noise, but from the serene silence that illuminates our path. So, in the forthcoming minutes, immerse yourself in the content, disregarding daily distractions. Let's embark on this journey together. Principle number 1, listen twice as much as you speak. In a world inundated with noise, the art of active listening is a rare gem. Epicurus prompts us to reflect on the fundamental imbalance between our capacity to speak and our willingness to listen. This principle isn't merely about the physicality of our sensory organs, but delves deeper into the essence of communication. By listening intently to others, we open ourselves to a wealth of perspectives, insights, and experiences. It's through this receptive stance that true learning occurs. Listening isn't passive, it's an active engagement with the thoughts and feelings of others. As we embody this principle, we cultivate empathy, deepen relationships, and broaden our understanding of the world around us. Principle number 2, always expect the worst. Anticipating adversity may seem pessimistic, but Epicurus offers a pragmatic perspective on the inevitability of challenges in life. By mentally preparing for the worst-case scenario, we inoculate ourselves against the paralyzing grip of anxiety. This principle isn't about succumbing to despair, but rather about fortifying our resilience. When we confront challenges with a prepared mindset, we're better equipped to navigate them effectively. Moreover, expecting the worst empowers us to adopt a proactive approach to problem solving. Instead of being blindsided by setbacks, we face them head-on, fortified by the knowledge that we've already contemplated their potential impact. Principle number 3, embrace failure as a path to progress. In a culture fixated on success, failure is often stigmatized as a mark of inadequacy. However, Epicurus challenges this narrative by reframing failure as a catalyst for growth. Every misstep, setback, or disappointment presents an opportunity for introspection and refinement. Rather than fearing failure, we should embrace it as an integral part of the learning process. It's through trial and error that we hone our skills, deepen our understanding, and ultimately achieve mastery. By cultivating a mindset that welcomes failure as a teacher rather than a foe, we liberate ourselves from the paralyzing fear of inadequacy and unlock our true potential. Principle number 4, beware the dangers of wealth. While wealth is often hailed as a marker of success and status, Epicurus warns against its insidious pitfalls. The acquisition of wealth can breed a false sense of security and moral decay. As individuals amass riches, they may become ensnared in a web of greed, entitlement, and moral compromise. Moreover, the pursuit of wealth can alienate individuals from their intrinsic values and erode their sense of empathy and compassion. By recognizing the perils of wealth, we're encouraged to prioritize integrity, humility, and ethical conduct over material gain. True wealth isn't measured by the size of one's bank account, but by the richness of one's character and the depth of their relationships. Principle number 5, Diversify your hopes. In a world rife with uncertainty, pinning all our hopes on a single outcome is a precarious gamble. Epicurus advocates for a diversified approach to hope, wherein we cultivate multiple aspirations and dreams. By spreading our hopes across various domains of life, we mitigate the risk of catastrophic disappointment if one avenue fails to materialize. Moreover, pursuing diverse aspirations enhances our resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. Instead of fixating on a singular vision of success, we embrace the richness of life's tapestry and the myriad possibilities it holds. By diversifying our hopes, we cultivate a mindset of abundance and possibility, fostering a more robust foundation for fulfillment and happiness. Principle number 6. Contemplate death's inevitability. In a society averse to discussing mortality, Epicurus confronts us with the sobering reality of our finite existence. Death is the great equalizer, the inevitable destination awaiting us all. Rather than viewing this acknowledgement as morbid or pessimistic, Epicurus invites us to embrace it as a catalyst for living more intentionally. By confronting our mortality, we gain clarity on what truly matters in life and are spurred to make the most of our time on earth. This principle isn't about dwelling on the inevitability of death, but about embracing life with a newfound sense of urgency and purpose. When we live in the shadow of mortality, every moment becomes precious, every experience profound, and every relationship sacred. Principle number 7. Find contentment in a contented spirit. In a society driven by consumerism and materialism, Epicurus offers a radical redefinition of wealth, one rooted not in external possessions, but in internal contentment. True happiness, according to Epicurus, is found in embracing and appreciating what we have rather than lamenting what we lack. By cultivating a contented spirit, we free ourselves from the relentless pursuit of external validation and fleeting pleasures. Contentment isn't complacency. It's a state of profound gratitude and acceptance. When we learn to derive joy from life's simple pleasures and cherish the abundance that surrounds us, we unlock the secret to enduring happiness and fulfillment. Principle number 8. Cultivate humility in learning. In an age of information overload and intellectual arrogance, Epicurus extols the virtues of humility in the pursuit of knowledge. True wisdom, he suggests, is not found in the accumulation of facts and figures, but in the acknowledgement of our ignorance. By approaching learning with humility, we open ourselves to the vast expanse of human knowledge and experience. Humility compels us to approach every interaction and encounter with a sense of curiosity and openness, recognizing that true understanding is born from a willingness to listen, learn, and grow. When we cultivate humility in learning, we transcend the limitations of ego and ideology, embracing the transformative power of genuine wisdom. Principle number 9. Guilt is foolishness. In a culture plagued by guilt and self-recrimination, Epicurus offers a liberating perspective on the nature of blame and responsibility. Guilt, he suggests, is a futile emotion, an irrational indulgence that serves no constructive purpose. By refusing to succumb to guilt, we reclaim agency over our actions and emotions, recognizing that true accountability lies in our capacity to learn and grow from our mistakes. Guilt is not a sign of moral virtue, but a hindrance to personal development. When we release ourselves from the shackles of guilt, we free ourselves to embrace life with renewed vigor and purpose, unburdened by the weight of past transgressions. Principle number 10. Align yourself with positive influences. In a world teeming with negativity and toxicity, Epicurus reminds us of the profound impact our social environment has on our well-being and success. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences, people who uplift, inspire, and support us, is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. By aligning ourselves with individuals who embody the values and qualities we admire, we create an environment conducive to growth, resilience, and happiness. Positive influences serve as beacons of light amidst life's challenges, offering guidance, encouragement, and camaraderie. When we cultivate relationships with positive influences, we fortify our mental and emotional resilience, empowering us to overcome adversity and thrive in the face of uncertainty. Principle, Sure 11. Your reactions shape your destiny. In a world fraught with uncertainty and adversity, our reactions to life's challenges often determine our fate. Epicurus underscores the importance of cultivating mindful awareness and intentional response. While we may not have control over external circumstances, we possess agency over our reactions and attitudes. By choosing to respond to adversity with resilience, courage, and compassion, we shape our destiny and define our legacy. Every setback, disappointment, or hardship presents an opportunity for growth and transformation. When we embrace the power of intentional response, we transcend the limitations of circumstance, forging a path of resilience, purpose, and fulfillment. Principle 12. Fulfill your duties. In a society marked by individualism and self-interest, Epicurus emphasizes the importance of fulfilling our obligations and responsibilities to others. True fulfillment, he suggests, is found not in the pursuit of personal gain, but in service to others and the greater good. Whether it be familial duties, professional obligations, or civic responsibilities, fulfilling our duties is essential for personal integrity and societal harmony. By honoring our commitments and obligations, we contribute to the well-being of our communities and uphold the values of reciprocity and mutual respect. When we fulfill our duties with diligence and integrity, we enrich our lives and strengthen the social fabric that binds us together. Principle 13. Disregard haters. In a world rife with negativity and criticism, Epicurus offers a simple yet profound prescription for maintaining inner peace and emotional well-being. Disregard the haters. While it may be tempting to engage with detractors or internalize their criticisms, doing so only perpetuates a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. Instead, Epicurus encourages youth to cultivate resilience and self-confidence, recognizing that our worth is not determined by the opinions of others. By refusing to be swayed by external judgment or criticism, we reclaim our power and agency, focusing our energy on pursuits that align with our values and aspirations. When we disregard the haters, we free ourselves from the burden of validation and embrace a path of self-empowerment and authenticity. Principle number 14. Embrace simplicity. In a world characterized by excess and extravagance, Epicurus extols the virtues of simplicity and frugality. True wealth, he suggests, is not found in the accumulation of material possessions, but in the cultivation of inner contentment and peace. By embracing simplicity, we free ourselves from the burdens of consumerism and materialism, finding joy and fulfillment in life's simple pleasures. Whether it be a walk in nature, a heartfelt conversation, or a shared meal with loved ones, the true riches of life are found in the moments of connection, gratitude, and presence. When we embrace simplicity, we reclaim our time, energy, and attention, directing them toward pursuits that nourish our souls and enrich our lives. Principle number 15. Guard your emotional sovereignty. In a world awash with stimuli and distractions, Epicurus reminds us of the importance of guarding our emotional sovereignty and mental well-being. True happiness, he suggests, is found not in the pursuit of external validation or pleasure, but in the cultivation of inner peace and resilience. By erecting barriers against negativity and toxicity, we protect ourselves from the emotional turmoil and psychic drain of external influences. When we prioritize our emotional sovereignty, we reclaim our power and agency, directing our energy toward pursuits that nourish and uplift us. Whether it be through mindfulness practices, boundary setting, or self-care rituals, Guarding our emotional sovereignty is essential for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. Principle number 16. Treasure genuine friendships. In a world marked by superficiality and transient connections, Epicurus reminds us of the profound value of genuine friendships. True wealth, he suggests, is found not in material possessions or status, but in the richness of authentic relationships built on trust, mutual respect, and shared values. By cultivating deep connections with others, we create a support network that sustains us through life's ups and downs, offering companionship, comfort, and companionship. When we prioritize genuine friendships, we enrich our lives immeasurably, finding solace, laughter, and belonging in the company of kindred spirits. Whether it be through shared experiences, heartfelt conversations, or acts of kindness, genuine friendships are a source of joy, meaning, and fulfillment. Principle number 17. Extract lessons from adversity. In a world fraught with uncertainty and adversity, Epicurus reminds us of the importance of extracting lessons from life's challenges. Every setback, disappointment, or hardship presents an opportunity for growth and self-discovery, offering valuable insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and resilience. By embracing adversity as a teacher rather than a foe, we transform setbacks into stepping stones, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and transformation. When we approach adversity with an open heart and a curious mind, we cultivate resilience, wisdom, and compassion, emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Whether it be through introspection, reflection, or seeking support from others, extracting lessons from adversity is essential for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. Principle number 18. Release control of the uncontrollable. In a world characterized by uncertainty and flux, Epicurus reminds us of the importance of releasing control of the uncontrollable. While we may strive to plan, predict, and micromanage every aspect of our lives, the truth is that much lies beyond our control. By relinquishing the illusion of control and surrendering to the ebb and flow of life, we find freedom, peace, and serenity. When we release control of the uncontrollable, we open ourselves to the beauty of the present moment, embracing life with curiosity, wonder, and gratitude. Whether it be through mindfulness practices, acceptance, or surrender, releasing control is essential for navigating life's uncertainties with grace and resilience, trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe and the unfolding of our destiny. These Stoic principles offer not mere philosophy, but practical tools for navigating life's complexities with resilience and wisdom. Let's apply these teachings and forge a path of purpose and tranquility. Share your insights in the comments, and if you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more enriching content. Until next time, may wisdom guide your journey.